Hey yo, welcome back to the channel. I am Eric the Dudley Dog, and for today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Mattel WWE Elite Legends Series 29 Curt Hennig, better known to most wrestling fans as Mr. Perfect. Now this is a 2-in-1 figure essentially, as it features Curt in his AWA wrestling gear, which is just standard tights, knee pads, boots, but it also includes his ring singlet that he can use to portray as his Mr. Perfect persona. As usual, let's start off by taking a look at the packaging. He comes in the standard Legends series packaging. So there's an open window in front where you can see the figure and his accessories there. On the side, a picture of him. On the back, picture and a short bio. Curt Hennig, titles Intercontinental Champion, AWA World Heavyweight Champion. In my opinion, technically, Mr. Perfect probably drops in the category of like the top 5 wrestlers who never became world champion of either WWE or WCW. Number 1 on my list would be Ted DiBiase, easy. Number 2 would probably be Curt Hennig. Number 3, if we're talking favorites, would probably be Shinsuke Nakamura. Off the top of my head also, I think number 4 would be Razor Ramon or Scott Hall. And number 5, somewhat controversial, I'd say it should be Ryback. I mean, was he not over enough? I mean, like, the crowd was like going crazy for him back in the day when he could have beaten CM Punk for the championship. Well, who knows what could have been. Anyway, back to the figure at hand. Curt Hennig. Before he joined WWE as Mr. Perfect, cool Curt Hennig was a fresh-faced fan favorite in the Minnesota territory known as AWA. Son of the legendary Larry the Axe Hennig, he defeated Nick Bockwinkel for the AWA World Heavyweight Championship at Super Clash in 1987. And at the bottom you can see the other figures in this wave, which is Rob Van Dam, the British Bulldog, and Bobby the Brain Heenan. I have this Bobby Heenan, and I'm expecting the Rob Van Dam anytime now. The British Bulldog, I gave it a pass. Anyway, another picture of him on the side. And that's it for the packaging. Let's get him out of the box and take a look at him. And here he is out of the packaging. Starting it off with his accessories, one of the main things he comes with is the AWA World Heavyweight Championship, which is very nicely done, very nicely sculpted, with some colored detail on it, in all this shiny and chrome glory.
Shiny and chrome.
Some trademark stuff on the back. And yeah, for belt collectors, this is a good one to add to the collection. In addition to the gripping hands he comes packed with on the figure, he also comes with 2 fist hands and 2 open or slapping hands. He also comes with his Mr. Perfect wrestling gear. The neon green one he was quite known for. He usually wore neon green or orange, but normally it had a black stripe or something down the back, which is what this one does not have. And he comes with his Mr. Perfect towel. As for the figure itself, facial-wise, it's a very good likeness of Mr. Curt Hennig, Mr. Perfect, in all his glory. Plain black trunks, knee pads, and white boots. There's a bit of a pattern on the back of his trunks. White wristbands, and that's about it. You wouldn't believe it, back in the day in the 80s, wrestlers dressed very plainly like this, most of them. Those are the guys you know are actual wrestlers and not just gimmicks. And Mr. Perfect was one of the best of that in the ring. Articulation-wise, his head goes all around. It does go up a bit, down that much. His arms can go out to the side, full rotation around. There's a cut in the bicep. Pinless double elbows gets you about that much movement. The wrist goes around, a bit of in and out. He's got an ab crunch, gets you down about that much, and back about that much. Usual waist swivel. His legs can do the splits that much, go up that much. There is a cut in the waist. In the thigh, sorry, thigh swivel. Double jointed knees, but hindered by the rubber knee pad. cut in his boot for some more articulation there. No, well, barely any ankle pivot, but the feet do go back and forth a bit. It does twist a bit, but not side to side like you'd prefer it, I guess. And here is a quick look at him in his Mr. Perfect gear. It went on a lot easier than expected, actually. I was expecting a bit of a struggle to get the legs through, but it all went in quite smoothly. The only problem would be that it's not really form-fitting since it's soft goods. But hey, good enough for me if you ask me. For your perfect comparisons, here he is with 3 other elite Curt Hennig Mr. Perfect figures. Starting on the far right with the 2016 Heenan Family Hall of Fame 4-pack Mr. Perfect. The suited Mr. Perfect is the 2023 SummerSlam Wave Builder figure. And on his left is the 2024 Monday Night Wars Curt Hennig from the West Texas Rednecks faction. The short-lived faction that was a lot of fun because of one hit single they had. Honestly, I'd say all 4 of these figures nailed it as far as representing the character from a different generation or a different era of his career. And there we have it. A quick look at a very good Mr. Perfect figure. Most people are probably going to get this for that AWA belt and nostalgia of the AWA look of his. But for me, I'll be displaying him in his Mr. Perfect gear like this. Is the figure perfect? Probably not quite, but easily this is one of the best Mr. Perfect figures you're going to get. So I would definitely recommend it if you can find one. Anyway, that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Please thumbs up the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more. Comment below, who do you think was a underutilized wrestler or somebody that should have won the championship, the world championship in either WWE or WCW but never did. Like I said, my top pick will always be $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase, and Curt Hennig is a close number 2. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. See ya.
Perfectly ridiculous.